Hi, hello. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got disconnected. Ah, Nani? Anyway, oh my god, I'm so sorry about that. But welcome back, honey, sweethearts. I got disconnected and yeah, let's just try to come back. Hold on, let's just try to repost the thing because some people disappeared. There we go. I already posted it on Twitter. I'll just have to repost it on Facebook. Yes, we are back. Oh my god. Zeri, it was me. I disappeared. I disappeared along with the cricket. That wasn't so much fun, but it's okay. Alright. Let's just wait for everyone else to come back. I think okay, let's just go back to TikTok. Hi, my name is BB. I'm a VTuber and a tarot card reader with more than 10 years of experience, and I made 4 of these videos. If this is the first one that you've seen, then this message is for you. So yes, I will need you to stop procrastinating because from what I'm seeing here, you're not working on yourself. You're not working on your skills, and you're surrounding yourself with people who will not help you become the best version of who you are. And this is so sad because I can see that you have so many plans, so many dreams for yourself. You want to become this, you want to become that, but you don't have the necessary skills to become all of these things. And you could have those skills, but you're not working on them. You're so busy doing all of these other things. You're so busy surrounding yourself with people who, you're having fun with them. And that's great. But you need to take time for yourself. Yes, some quality me time, and work on things that will help you achieve what you want to achieve. Little Lulu. And I can see that you are at your maximum potential right now. Like you're in that age where you've learned all you need to learn and you just need to take that next step. You've gone through so many changes, you've changed yourself so many times, and this is the best version of you. You shouldn't be wasting it. It's time to move. Okay? Time to move. Do it now. Snap, snap. Work on yourself, your physical health, your mental health, your academics or career. Now is the perfect time. So, yeah, I hope that wakes up something in you and helps you in your life. And if you want more of these. Okay, so that was for group 1. For those of you who chose the number 2, This is the message that I got from earlier. Let me just turn the audio on. Why are you so afraid to make mistakes? Hey there, little perfectionist. My name is BB. I'm a VTuber and also a tarot card reader with more than a decade of experience. I made 4 of these videos. This is the second one, and if you are seeing this the first, then this message is for you. Alright? Shall we start? So, from what I can see here is that you have this debilitating need to do everything perfectly all the time, like to be little Miss or Mr. Perfect, and it's stopping you from even starting anything. Like, you can't start because you're afraid that you will fail. And here's the thing, if you don't start, you're already failing. Haven't you realized that? And let's go back to the question, why are you so scared of making mistakes? It stems from childhood. That was like a trick question. I already know the answer. There's this parental figure in your life, like a very, very masculine figure. It doesn't need to be your dad. It could be like a father figure. It could be, I don't know, a female. It can even be your mom. But the thing is, they have this masculine energy. They keep on telling you what to do. This is what you need to do, and this is how you need to do it. And if you don't do it the way they tell you, you're afraid that they're going to be mad, or they're not going to be, they're not going to love you anymore. And it all stems from that, this need for perfectionism. It's stopping you from achieving great things, because a lot of great things start from making mistakes, from failure. And you need to accept the fact that in life, failure and mistakes are necessary. It doesn't make you any less of a person. It just means that you've learned something. And I can see so much potentials in you, and you just need to get in touch with your own feminine side. You need to mother yourself, okay? You need to be that mother figure that you needed to tell you that, okay, you made a mistake now, but it's okay. Even if things are not perfect, it's going to be okay. It's not the end of the world. And you just need to get in touch with the earth and ground yourself. Take a look at things with a wider perspective, Because at the end of the day, that little voice of that father figure or your mom at the back of your head, they're just voices. It's you who are making these steps. It's you who's battling with these things daily, your life. And what's important is that you keep on growing, you keep on learning, and you have so much good things ahead of you. I can see that you're a very, very loving person. You need to share that love into the world. All right? Okay? Okay, so that was for group 2. Now let's move on to group 3. Congratulations. This is for group 3. Let's go. Congratulations. Your luck is about to change. Hello, my name is BB. I am a VTuber and a tarot card reader with more than a decade of experience. I made 4 of these videos. If this is the first one you're seeing, then this message is for you. So again, congratulations, because from what I'm seeing here is that you've been through a lot, like a lot of things. You've been hurt, you've been battered, but this time it's gonna be different. Things are gonna go better for you. And I can see that you've been working on yourself, like you've been treating other people with kindness, and this is the universe starting to give back what you deserve. And I mean that not just in a way that you will find friends and you're going to be happy. It's not just that. There's also monetary aspect to it. Like it's not going to be something really, really wild like you winning the lottery, but slowly your wealth will be building. You just need to be more patient. And it's not because of dumb luck, it's because of your own doing. It's all on you. You've been working really, really hard and you have all the potential. And right now, luck is on your side. So I will need you to keep going, just keep going. And things will definitely go better than you expect because you were effortlessly creative. You have the power of gods and goddesses behind you, inside of you. And don't take this for granted, okay? Use that creative power for good. And I just can see so much luck coming into your life. I feel so happy doing this reading. Again, congratulations. There's not much to say. It's gonna be all right. I know that it's hard to believe if things have been, really bad in the past. And when you become lucky, it's like, hold on, what's the catch? No, there's no catch. Just keep on doing what you're doing. You've done so well. I'm so proud of you, honey. And that's it. That's all the message that I need to tell you. And if you want more of these readings, all right, that is for group 3. Now, finally, for those who chose 4, this is the one for you. This is a love reading for you. Or maybe not. Hi, my name is Bibi. I'm a VTuber and a professional tarot card reader. I've been reading tarot cards for more than a decade, and I've made 4 of these videos. Actually, I'm only supposed to make 3, but I don't know, for some reason they've been telling me make a 4th one, and this is for you. So if this is the first one that you're seeing from the 4, then this message is specifically for you, darling. And from what I'm seeing, yes, this can be a love reading. It's not really a perfect one, but it's not that bad either. What I'm trying to say is that you and this person, you're not really seeing eye to eye, are you? Like, there's been a little discomfort with the way that you two are interacting. Maybe you can't feel it yet because you were like so clouded with those love goggles of yours, but you're not really on the same page right now, honey. So what I need you to do is slow down, like really slow down. You're thinking way, way far ahead. Maybe you've just met this person or you've known this person for a while, but the love connection is still building, and don't rush it. That's the surefire way to kill this connection with this person. If you rush it, don't rush it. Slow down. Slow and steady wins the race. And if you do slow down and it works out, this is going to be like the best case scenario. Like whatever you're wishing for, this relationship will be that. So don't push it too hard, okay? Just let it flow, honey. Let it develop naturally. Because from what I can see, you are a very, very attractive person. Like, you have this weird combination of both feminine and masculine energy, and that attracts people. That brings them in. You're naturally very, very attractive. You might not think so, you might not agree, but you're not looking at yourself from other people's perspective. You don't have much to worry. Things are going fine. So, yeah, congratulations in advance. Don't fuck it up. And if you want more of these readings, we will stop the TikTok readings there because that's about it. There's just 4. If it resonates, I am not to be held responsible for the personal attacks. Hold on, let's just go back to the other screen to just chatting. So yeah, those are today's pick a card reading thingies. I decided to put it on TikTok first and then here just so that, we cast the net wider. So that there are more people who can hear their readings. All right. How is everyone? Is everyone back yet? I think we lost some people earlier from the internet cut. That's sad, but it's okay. It's okay, Zeri. There's gonna be someone. Again, it still applies. Don't rush it. Like if you meet people, don't like your mindset shouldn't be set on, oh, will I like this person in that way, or oh, I like this person, they're hot or they have these qualities. Just let it flow, be friends with them, and eventually you will find the person. Net deserve, why are you Exactly. Tan is right. You have to enjoy life while you are single because, there are a lot of things that you will not be able to do when you are already with someone. And also, it's a good time to exercise self love so that when you do find a person that you like, you will know your own boundaries. You will know what you deserve. Because a lot of people think of being in a relationship as like an end all be all goal of a person when in reality it's not. A relationship shouldn't complete you. It should be like the cherry on top of your already finished cake. Not deserve. Why are you bullying them? I keep on saying these things like enjoy your life as a single person when I haven't been like on the market for what do you call this? Dating in a long time. Looking for people to date is hard. I know, I understand that. So I have come to the conclusion that you shouldn't be looking in the first place. You should just be open to the possibility. Tan, you are a very, very good boy, and I am proud of you. Mwah. Oh, you're focused on your career. That's good. Just don't forget to take care of yourself, okay? But yeah, focusing on your career, your own development, that is much more important because it's how you will learn to value yourself. And when you value yourself, you will soon realize that you can't just accept anyone who doesn't treat you the way that you want to be treated. So yeah. Hold on, let me just. As for me, I just think that, what's what's her face? I forgot the name, but you know, the song that goes, learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. And I know that a lot of people like to meme it and such, but it is actually true. I don't know why this is a theme, but I'm always that one friend who has to remind my other friends that, hey, 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 maybe you should reassess this. Why are you like accepting this treatment? And I like to tell them whenever they feel like they're being wronged or they don't feel comfortable with the situation, ask yourself, is this how your best friends would treat you? Would they allow you to be treated like this? And also, if you were friends with someone and their significant other treats you like this, what would you tell them immediately? You know, if you step out of the situation, you will easily see that, oh, wait, I should be treating myself with more respect. I should be treating myself kinder. Treat your own self as your best friend. Yeah, it is part of it. Because, like, again, Mercury is all about, what do you call this? Communication. That's why we tend to, like, want to reach out and communicate. And here's the thing, it's not even just Mercury that's, you know, in retrograde right now. A lot of planets are. That's why I understand if you're feeling a little on edge. Oh, thank you for the high. Wait, but that's not mine. I'm looking at a different chat. Oh no. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So it's not just a Mercury retrograde. I'm just easing you into this because I don't want to tell you that, oh, 6 planets are in retrograde, blah, blah, blah. It's not that scary. We're going to be fine. So from September 10 to October 2, 6 planets are going to be at retrograde, or it will look like they're moving back simultaneously. So that would be Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. But yeah, like I said earlier, you shouldn't freak out. We should just be calm. And not every retrograde is like chaotic, because that is the connotation with a Mercury retrograde, right? Some of them can be also positive. So, which planets are in retrograde? Again, we have your Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Now, let's talk about what do these other planets tell us. We've already talked about Mercury. Let's talk about which one. Which one should we do first? Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter is the planet associated with luck, good fortune, expansion. And the retrograde has started. Okay, it's already been in effect for like a few months. It started last July and it will last up to November 23. So it's not something that's new. It's just that it's been compounded with the other retrogrades. Oh, hi, Erza. What's your question? Oh, I think that might be interesting. Like, of I'm not really sure with the others, because like I think some of them would like to write their own lore, just like I would. But if you really want to like write about everyone, maybe you could like make your own fanfic or something. Or like you can just make isolated stories wherein you don't really have to delve into each one of their backstories that much. Yeah, you can post it on Twitter or Wattpad. I think you already have a Wattpad, right? Where are we? So yeah, I was discussing Jupiter. So it's already been on retrograde since last July, and it will end on November 23. So when Jupiter is in retrograde, it can prompt a lot of self-reflection, philosophizing things. It asks you to see the big picture. So Jupiter is only in retrograde once a year, unlike Mercury that goes 3 or 4 times. So yeah, the retrograde of Jupiter lasts 4 months. Saturn, which is also in retrograde right now, has been in retrograde since June 4. It will end on October 23. Now, it's a slightly difficult planet because it governs all things that are related to structure and discipline. And so, when this planet is in retrograde, it gives us like some sort of reality check that could promote personal growth. So Saturn also goes in retrograde once a year. Like Jupiter, it does so around for 4 months. So it's all about restructuring your life. So if you would notice, from June 4 up to now until what do you call this? Until next month, October, there's going to be a lot of changes in your life, a restructuring period. Now, aside from that, Uranus is also in retrograde. It's been on retrograde since last August 24, and it will continue to be like so until January next year, 23. Now, Uranus is like the rebel planet. As you know, it rotates on its side. It's very free-spirited, and it's causing a lot of unexpected things. Although it technically starts a new retrograde period annually, Uranus has 2 retrogrades each year. It just kind of overlaps because it ends in January. It lasts for like 5 months. And then we have Neptune. So Neptune is also in retrograde right now. It has been on retrograde since June 28, and it will continue to be like so until December 4. Neptune is said to rule our ideals, our dreams. And when this planet is in retrograde, it's not as dramatic as the other ones. Rather, it presents us a time to reflect, think about our dreams and creativity. So it's also in retrograde once a year for 5 months. And then the last planet, I know that in the science realm, in astronomy, it's not considered as one of the planets anymore. It's just a minor planet. But in astrology, we still look at Pluto. So this planet governs death, rebirth, transformation. So when it's in retrograde, it's it asks us to challenge us ourselves to check any toxic or negative self-destructive behaviors and beliefs. So Pluto can be in retrograde for 5 to 6 months, around once a year. Right now, it's in retrograde. It started on April 29th up to October 8th. The only reason why people have been like very, very stressed about the recent retrogrades is that, last week, was it last week? No, last week, Mercury is also started to be on retrograde, and it's one of those planets that everyone freaks out about. But like I said, we just need to chill, relax. It's not that bad. Oh, okay. Have fun with your writing. I'm glad that you are now out of your writing hiatus. I am a fan of your stories. Ling has told me about the thing earlier. I was laughing. So, yeah. Where were we? I'm just checking out if it's just Myeon who's on right now. They've been talking about swords for a while, and we've just been floating from one topic to the other. Oh, beef bulgogi, I love that. Now, hold on. What shall we do? You know what? I'm very, very confused because I am looking at Myeon's stream. I was very sad when they declared Pluto not a planet anymore. It's my favorite. I know, right? Earlier they were like really wild. Now they're all quiet. I think they're all getting ready to sleep or preparing their lunch for tomorrow. I also have to like go out and touch grass tomorrow. You remember last week I said I went to the local branch of DFA to fix my passport, but I was not able to get it fixed all at once. I will be back there tomorrow morning. Hopefully, I will be allowed because, again, they would not allow me to fly, even if I'm not really riding a plane. I'm gonna fly on my own. They said I still need a passport. Ridiculous. Hold on. Let's pull another card for Zeri. Can you hear me shuffling my cards? Hello, Ivan. We are just talking about the other planets that were in retrograde or are still in retrograde right now. And now we are pulling a card for Zeri. Okay. What do you call this? The crickets are being very, very loud still. Anyway. Okay, so you are like what I'm seeing from this card is that you're very, very determined, and when you put your mind into something, you will just focus on that thing, and you try to achieve it with all that you have, your grace and your charm you put into it. And the only problem is that there is this tendency to take your inner gifts for granted. You sometimes become shy or doubtful, and this can lead you to withdrawing or protecting your deepest desires and your life's work. So what I'm seeing is that it's important for you right now to reveal your inner treasures. What is it that you've been hesitant to share to other people? The world is waiting to see it. So, in general, what the card is just trying to say is just open yourself up to the world, and don't forget to appreciate your blessings, be generous to other people, and recognize that you are indeed blessed, whether or not, you think that this is the final phase. It's definitely not, but you are still blessed. And that is the message for Zeri. Okay, let's pull another card for Tan. Okay. All right. Do we have here? Okay. What I have here is some very, very earth element masculine form. It means that it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many changes. You as a person are like, you have fully established to yourself, and you already know what is your core values. There's like no more doubt that, okay, this is what I am, this is what I want, and these are the things that I believe in. You're already past that. Other people know you and respect you for acting in ways that uphold those values. And sometimes what you need to keep in check is your ego. Because it tends to become inflated at times. But for the most part, you make a very, very good friend. You can make a very, very good lover. In the future, if you choose to be, you will be a very good parent. And generally, the world needs more people just like you. It's just saying that you're very supportive, kind, and consistent, but you have to check yourself from like acting high and mighty. Okay, it asks for humility. All right, let's pull cards for Ivan. Hold on. Okay, so Ivan, the theme for like your general going to college is balance or the lack thereof. we need to work on that. So here's the thing, it's not totally bad. Like, you have the Nine of Wands, which is, it symbolizes hope, even if there is many problems. It tells you that there's going to be a lot of things that are going to happen that will test you, your patience, your persistence, but you have to power through it, okay? It's just that, you know, you have to prepare, and I feel that you're prepared. You've been like anticipating this, you've been thinking about this for quite a while. Like, you're excited to go to this next chapter of your life. But you also have the Four of Wands, but it is in reversed. Now, it's not, what do you call this? It's not always a bad thing when you have cards in reverse. It just means that the energy is blocked. So for you, what I'm seeing is that there's going to be some like issues at home in your life, like for example your family. Don't be discouraged by that. Don't be disturbed, because it will eventually settle, and you have to focus on what's important to you, okay? And from what I'm seeing is that the course that you've picked is something that has a lot of opportunity when it comes to money, okay? It's very, very good for finding a job in the future. So there is that. You also have your Four of Cups, but it's also in reverse. It's just saying that stay away from negative thoughts, embrace new opportunities, learn to recognize when it's an opportunity, okay? And from what I'm seeing, you need to choose your friends, okay? Choose your friends wisely. That is what we have for Ivan. Ah, don't cry, honey. Let me give you a hug. You're welcome. Anyone else? Are there questions that you would like to ask? We still have, I don't know, a few more minutes to go before we say goodbye. I don't want to keep you up too late for, you have classes tomorrow. I also have somewhere to go tomorrow. But I feel like I'm also gonna play Valorant after this, because I haven't played Valorant the whole day. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, we have already went past through, what do you call this? Our 500 follower goal. So my next goal is 555. You might be wondering why. I'm just very, very, what do you call this? Interested in angel numbers, the repeating numbers. And 555 is one of those. What do you call this? It's all about transformation. And I want to like make that as our goals, always angel numbers, to make it a little bit different from the others, because I know that other people are mostly doing the round numbers, like numbers that end in zero. To make it a little different, we're doing repeating numbers. So 555, 666, 777. We're going to do that. I don't know how to, what do you call this? To pronounce that. You're playing Valorant right now. I'm jealous. I want to play too. What are y'all's ranks? I haven't had my rank revealed. I haven't played a lot of ranked matches in a while. Are you still playing after this? Can I join? Minecraft! I haven't played Minecraft in a while. And that is for good reason, because you might think I'm playing Valorant every day and it's an addiction. That might also be true. However, you have not seen me play Minecraft. I spend so much hours on Minecraft. Like if you were on Eastside server and you've seen me there, you would see me at like 5 a.m. still doing stuff on Minecraft. Well, if you're still playing after the stream, I can join. Okay. So, new closest friend feels familiar, but you don't understand and you want to know why you gravitate towards him. Let's see. Okay, this is gonna sound weird, okay? But hold on, bear with me. Really, really bear with me. So I've been doing intuitive readings of past lives before, and from what I can see, this person was supposed to be a child of yours in your past life, like a son or daughter, but they didn't make it. Okay. Like you were very excited for this child in that past life and you were preparing for their arrival, but they got miscarried. Ivan, you weren't here when we were reading past lives. Mino's past life was so funny. It's not really funny, haha, but funny, what the fuck. He used to be a colonizer, and now we're just shaming him for it. You've been looking for them? Oh my god. That's interesting. No, Ivan, he is worse. He was. I don't want to say it. Okay, he was a white person colonizing the Native Americans. And he spent much of his life and money going around and just womanizing. Thank you for the follow, M. Zorino. Ah! That's why I told you it's gonna be so weird when I say it. But I would suggest not, leading a conversation with that. Anyway, because I don't know, it's just that I know that a lot of people don't believe in reincarnation or the soul having its own plans, but sometimes it's just so hard to explain certain things without, you know, exploring that. And something just quickly popped into me when I looked to my left, because one of the cards that I am using right now is the animal spirit deck. It's just different animals. And I've had this deck for years, basically. And it's only now that I'm realizing that the cover is a dragon, and the backings of the deck, I mean, the cards, are dragon scales. And I'm just like, oh, wait. It's also a dragon. It's me. Year of the Dragon and Chinese astrology. I used to be like very interested in Chinese astrology when I was younger, like literal child, when I was like in elementary and high school. But after that, I moved on to, you know, the other forms of astrology where we take into account all of the planets and other mathematical points in the sky, because some of the planets in Vedic astrology are not really planets but just certain points of calculation. And I would be talking about that in maybe a future stream related to Philippine dragon myths. Because if you're not familiar with Tagalog myths, the Tagalog equivalent, like it's not really the same thing, but it's similar. A dragon that eats celestial bodies. It's called laho, like, you know, to disappear. Laho. That's the Tagalog dragon. But laho might be derived from raho or rahu, which is another point in the sky that we talk about when we're talking about astrology in general. There are 2 points that go together, Rahu and Ketu. I think Rahu, where we got Laho from, is the head. Ketu is the body. Yeah. I find it really interesting that the Bakunawa has been like more or less mainstreamed because of Amaya. Because I've been interested in the Bakunawa as a mythological creature way, way, way before I started VTubing. Like, I even have a painting of a human Bakunawa, but back then the way I painted it was it's not really a boy, it's not a girl either, it's in between. Like, you know, it's a creature, so there's no gender. Yeah, I like the Bakunawa before school. It's not that I liked it in that way. It's just that I found it very, very interesting as a concept, which is why I chose it. Because it's not exactly a god the way other gods are. It's also not, like, it's not a villain. It's just chaos. Pure fucking chaos. And that's what I like about it. One day I will be showing you guys how the older Filipino generations used the bakunawa for a Filipino version of feng shui. In Filipino, they usually pronounce it as pongsoy, but yeah, it's like how you would arrange your house for maximum luck or whatever. We have our own version of that, but it's based on the bakunawa. What drives the bakunawa away? Loud noises. I don't like loud noises. They would bang their pots and pans and gongs. And yeah, I hate it. I'm an introvert. I get drained a lot when there's a lot of people outside making noises. I don't like socializing like that. Oh, you're studying Philippine mythology. That's good. Filipino myth about the giant who regenerates and makes copies of itself. Is it the same one with lots of limbs, or am I thinking of a different giant? I haven't been out of my cave in a long, long while. A humanoid giant? There's several, so I'm not really sure which one it is. Because we have so many. Because as you already know, we are an archipelago with different cultures and different pantheons, different gods, different mythological creatures. That's why you have me, the Bakunawa, in the Visayan area, and then you have the Minukawa in the Mindanao area. And we have so many celestial eaters. It's not just me and Mino. There's Tambanukawa, there's Arimaonga, there is Laho, Olimao, Kadu. There's so many of us. There's a lot of different versions. Even I have like different versions, right? Like there are some who say that my belly is, what do you call that? See-through. And like I'm considering all of those. If and when I do have like an upgraded version, like I know a lot of you already saw my official PNG for my model, but of course that would be like my basic model. In the future, if I do get enough funding for it, I would like to have another version, like an upgraded version. Netizer, why are you? You're making me blush. Right? I've been thinking about that. That would be so cool. But I don't know how what do you call that? The drawing and the rigging part would work out. So it's still something that I have to think about. And I'm also thinking of like having one singular horn, because right now I have two horns, but maybe in my 2.0 I might have just one horn, because in some versions of the Bakunawa legend it has one horn on its nose. So that's also a thing I'm considering. Yeah, crystals. I think I'm gravitating towards amethyst specifically, because I'm purple. I'm purple and aqua in color. which is weird because this is not really my planned color scheme. In the beginning, I was planning more on a darker indigo type of color, but I don't know. I think I ended up pretty anyway. Yeah, that's a good idea. I could have like a see-through stomach from crystal, and then you will see some moons inside of me floating. Another thing that I'm actually considering is, I'm from the Visayas in my lore. And so I was thinking to have just tattoos for my shirt, like the one in Boxer Codex. You know that one? But Ling has been telling me, BB, no, you're gonna get bonked by Twitch. They won't let you go topless. And I'm like, but this is how our ancestors were. This is culturally appropriate. This is culturally accurate. But yeah, I'm still gonna have to haggle about that. I want to be topless. Hello, Violet! Hi, welcome, welcome. We were just talking about like maybe future iterations of me giving homage to other versions of my lore. Yes. Okay. My dearest makabibis, we have my friend OP here. She is a very, very cute cow, and she likes to play Pokemon. I would love to play Pokemon too, but I don't have a Switch yet. I'm thinking about it. She's also, I think, a quarter Filipino because, like, her grandfather is from somewhere in Luzon. Not deserved? Did you get confused? I'm just saying that in the Boxer Codex, you will see our Visayan ancestors mostly just showing off their tattoos. Hold on, let me look for a picture of it. I think I have it in. Where is my folder? I'm gonna show you so that you won't think that I just want to be topless for the funsies. No, it has cultural significance. I'm I'm not trying to be topless just because. I can't find it. Hold on. Boxer Codex. Visayans. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. I think I found it. I'm gonna just save the image. All right. I'm gonna show to you. All right. I think here we go. Yes, let's play Valorant after this. So as you can see over here, these are depictions of Visayan people in the Boxer Codex. So you might be wondering, BB, what's the Boxer Codex? It's a late 16th century Spanish manuscript that was produced in the Philippines. It has 75 colored illustrations of people of China, the Philippines, Java, Moluccas. So, that's how we know the Visayans, when the Spanish came, they kind of looked like this. And if you would also remember Catriona Gray's national costume in the Miss Universe thingy, where she has like a big ass tapestry of paintings behind her, and her body was like wearing this skin tight suit with markings, this is where it came from. So we were just all covered in tattoos. And this is what I wanted to do, like just cover my top with tattoos. Imagine this tattoos all over and then clear stomach with moons floating inside. Hello, Jaded Corpse Girl. Welcome. Thank you for following, honey. I know it's a lot of details. I don't know how this will be like animated, like rigged, but I really want it to happen. I also want to like have it like this, but I'm not sure if I would survive Twitch. What do you think? Do you think I can pull it off without Twitch being like, bonk, BB, get out, stop being naked on Twitch? I'm not doing it just to be naked. I swear, like I'm doing it for the culture, not to be naked. Although I'm also very, very like not comfortable with clothes. Because as you already know, when I was a dragon, like fully, I didn't wear any clothes, but I've been wearing clothes for so long just to fit in. The crystal scales can get extended to the boobs. No, 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 no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hold on. Let me expand this. Okay. Do you see those suns on his boobs, on his specs, I mean? And then there's those patterns underneath the suns that forms like a pointy something towards, yeah. So that's all there's going to be there to it. And then the stomach part, that's not going to exist. That would be like totally clear, like see-through, made out of glass or crystal. And then in that see-through case, there's going to be moons floating. Can you imagine? Imagine. And then waist down, no more legs. No more legs for me. Just a whole entire dragon tail. Naga version. No more legs, no more walking for me. Right, Ivan? That's what I was telling Ling. She's trying to tell me, no, you're gonna get bonked by Twitch. That's why we're not letting Magandara have her underboob moment, because we don't want her to get bonked by Twitch. But I'm like, historical accuracy. Our women were topless. I need to be topless. Here's the thing, Tan. There is water, okay? Because I am a water dragon. That's why people confuse me a lot for being a mermaid. I know, but it's okay because like we live in the same water. Apparently not. Even underboob is not allowed. I'm so sad. I wanted to see Magandara doing her underboob thing. It was so nice. Yes, Netizer, that is the goal. I will be topless with a see-through belly and naga tail with lots of spines because, you know, I'm still a water creature. And then I'm going to hold a bolo sometimes or a kampilan, yes. You know what I'm thinking? If that would ever happen, I'm still gonna go for the full underboob thing. I'm just gonna censor it. Yes. Well, the tattoo is kind of different for men and for women because for men, like those who are warriors, they get more tattoos the more people they kill. For women, it's kind of a different thing. Like they signify something different. So usually, back then, women were only tattooed on the hands, and it's very, very embroidery like. And from what I remember, it would tell you if a woman is married or not, something like that. But in general, tattoos back then were like valor symbols. They show you that this man has performed very well in combat. So if you see a man who is quote unquote apintados, it means that they're a great warrior. Hmm. Hold on, let me just. Yes, we have like different patterns and different, of course, like different symbolism depending on where they're from. Like personally, I think you already know that the patterns on my dress and on my salakot are tattoo patterns. We're going to maybe discuss them someday. Have I placed? Hold on, let me look for the thing. Do I still have it? Yeah, I don't think I do anymore, but we could. Oh, here. So, for example, these are local tattoo patterns. Like these are already modernized, but a lot of them have like very, very old like sources. So these are Buscalan tattoos. Where is Buscalan? It's in Kalinga. It's in Tinglayan, Kalinga, and this is where Wang Od is, the national artist for tattooing, the woman that is very, very popular, and people really go up there in the mountains. Yes. So if you would notice, there's the mountains thingy. That's the one that is on my neck. Well, it's not on my neck right now. It's on my actual model's neck. What else did I get from here? And the snake skin. You can see there, it's on my hat. Yes, that's the one. And also the moon pattern. There we go. So we have the sun pattern, the moon pattern. The one in the middle is an eclipse. So actually the one on my dress is an eclipse pattern, but only the moon is being seen. I really want to do it, but I'm very scared of getting tattooed. Like, I heard it's very painful, specifically the local one, because like there is no anesthesia and they just use, what do you call those, I forgot what tree, but they use thorns from a certain tree, and I don't think I can handle that. You gotta bring your own wipes too. I don't think I can do it. In my family, my Papa Bakunawa and my younger sister both have a lot of tattoos. I am the eldest Bakunawa child, but I don't think I will be able to handle it. I am baby. Yes, they like hammer thorns on your skin. That's the place. That's the Buscalan area. Yes, Tan. Okay, I know it sounds really, really wild, but like here in the Philippines, we have this. It's not an all over the country thing, but there are places like the one I'm talking about in Buscalan where people would go there to get tattooed by this woman because it's the traditional way of getting tattooed. And how they tattoo is that they would like get ash. Is that ashes or burnt something? And then that's the ink. And then they would like literally poke you with thorns, and that's how the quote unquote ink would get in. You know what? I will have to show you guys. Let me just get it. I need to show you so that you can imagine. Um, how do I search for that? I need a very, very short one. Okay, I think I found one. So this is in like northern Luzon. That's the area. How do I show this? Chrome. Okay, this one. Okay, let's watch this together so you can see it. So this is the area that we were talking about earlier in Kalinga. And yes, she is like the last one in her what do you call this? In her tribe, but she has like I think it's her niece or granddaughter or something who's also learning the process of this native tattooing. And yes, she's very, very old. That's why most of the time it's gonna be the niece or like someone else who's gonna do it because she's really old, honey. Hey, here she is feeding some. I think this one is like a long time ago because she's a little younger here.
Ginawa niya, hindi daw magandang tignan.
Okay. Sige, siya na lang mag-design.
Siya ganun man-design, no? Yung itong ano, papagihan na.
So yeah, for the Kalinga, it's more of like an aesthetic thing. And they want to be pretty in the afterlife. That's why they get tattoos, because you can't bring your earthly possessions with you. And so what we can see here is the process. This is the thorn that they use.
Inalkoholan mo na ba yung ano mo? Hindi.
And if you can hear what they're talking about, the man is asking if she used alcohol on her skin. Because, like, you can't expect grandma to do the cleaning for you. You have to do it yourself.
Ito yan o ay. Yan.
Oh, it's just a few more minutes, like 5.
Ad. Sabi ko, saan ninyo ano sa saka? Ay. May natin siya sa daga.
So back then, they were the ones who were like choosing people. Almost anyone can go there and choose their tattoo design. Although they are still limited with, you know, the types of designs that they do. You can't ask them to, oh, make me a dragon. Okay, here we go.
Pwede kang magtanong.
I am just amazed how she's not screaming in pain. So yeah, this is how they do the tattoo.
Hindi man ko ka-interview ko yan.
Ha?
Concentrate lang ko. Sakit.
Same, I'm in pain. But yeah, if you have your own numbing cream, you provide it on your own, you use it on your own.
Ito dito sa
Otherwise, if you go there, they're just gonna do this straight out.
parang hagdan.
Okay ka naman doon.
Okay lang. Very.
And yeah, all those tattoos on her arms, that's how they did it. It's painful just looking at it. Like, mad respect to people who will sit through this. I cannot. I really cannot.
Sumasabit nga yung skin.
Oh no! Okay, translation. What they were saying is that her skin is catching on the thorn and like it's pulling on her skin. Oh my god.
Ako doon umisupay. Yung umihi, meron pang umihi na tinatuan, taga-basaw. Hindi na diin. Meron pang isang lalaki taga-Switzerland.
And I'm not really sure if they still do the same practice because my sister told me, because like she went there, she goes to the mountains a lot, and she's saying that if you want to get tattooed here, you have to go there early, like very very early in the morning, because you know the thing that they use, the thorn, will still be used like the whole fucking morning. They don't change it.
Pagkatawag ginaya ng palay.
Thank you for following Mona Jamcast. We are just looking at how traditional Filipino tattoos are done. We're almost finished with our stream. Oh my god. He looks like he's not having a great time.
Tapos kayo pumunta para maganda. Para maraming sasakyan papuntang Maynila.
And as you can see, there's a lot of blood. Because, yeah,
Tayo bukas ng umaga. Anong oras tayo makakapunta ng umaga?
it's not going to be like as sanitary as, you know,
Darating ko sa tabok na mga
the way you would
12 o'clock.
have a tattoo in a shop. But hey, this is traditional tattoo.
Tapos na yan, boy.
Tignan muna kung may
Nalpas.
Sunod sila, isya, welcome.
Appreciate.
Kasi para may bigyan dinadala ang trabaho sa kanya.
I don't think I
Saka
will
madami
ever
din
be
siyang
strong
souvenir
enough for
kahit
this.
na
Ang problema lang, kung ano beer.
Okay.
Kahit isang tasa lang.
Okay, it was her granddaughter who inherited the tattooing process. Anyway, yeah, it's way up north, so yes, Ilocano. So if you're planning to get one of those tattoos, you know what to bring. Bring your own alcohol, sanitary wipes or whatever. Bring your own numbing cream and also aftercare. I know nothing about tattoo aftercare. All right, bye, Tan. So yes, that is. I'm just thinking about the tattoo. I can almost feel it. It's painful, painful. Anyway, hold on. What time is it? It's almost okay. It's almost 11. I think we should go now. I will pass you over to the small animals. You know who they are. Hold on. Let me just go to. Oh yeah, sunscreen definitely, because the sun would what do you call that? It erodes color somehow. Like that's also a thing for, regular tattoos, not just this kind. Sunscreen and I don't know what else they use, but they have like aftercare lotion thingies. Hold on. We're sending you to Takip Silim, our favorite small animals. We love them so much. I hope that you had a great night with me and, all of the new things we learned aside from the astrology things, the tarot things, and even the cultural things. Also, can okay, if y'all are already in my Discord, just message me if you want to play Valorant. I'm not very good at it, but I want to play with y'all. So, yeah, with that said, au revoir, adios, annyeong. Zaijet, sayonara, sampai jumpa. I will see you on Wednesday. We have our book reading stream for the 50th anniversary of martial law. Paalam aking mga minamahal. Pipi, bye-bye. You do your thing. I don't know. We don't have a what do you call that? A raid. Okay, just say BB raid in Myeon stream. And what do we hold on? I did my whole thing without putting the raid message. Okay. Like this. On Myeon stream, I will send you there. BB bye bye.
The protagonist who